With the release of Season 4, we now have 4 seasons of The Boys and 5 seasons of The Boys universe, minus Diabolical. So today, I thought it was time for me to stop and rank all 5 seasons of television from The Boys universe, ranked from the worst to the best. Please know that everything that I will say in this video is just my very own opinion, and my name is SDubNation, and you're free to comment down below your very own ranking of all of The Boys universe, ranked from the worst to the best, just like me, or you could just do your favorite. This is including The Boys and Genevieve, not Diabolical. With all that being said, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Please don't forget to check out that Twitter and that TikTok link. Those are in the descriptions, as well as that Season 4 review. That's in the description as well. And without further ado, let's get right into our ranking. Kicking off our list at number 5 has got to go to Season 1. Now, I think last year when I ranked the universe, I had Season 1 as number 2. Yes, right now it's at the bottom. It's the least best of this entire universe. I think it's still an incredible start to a brilliant series. The season is full of lively characters that you just love to be around. And not only that, this season created a fun world where superheroes are celebrities and also murderous industry puppets. This season tackles corruption, capital greed. It's really our entry point to a world full of all of that. We begin to uncover the mysteries of Vought in this season. I also love seeing the beginnings of the relationship between Starlight and Huey, and how he sees her more than just a superhero pawn. I love all of that, and how she's kind of like the other side of that coin. She actually wants to be a superhero, and she's coming into this world where it's not like that at all. It's really kind of like a commentary on modern day Hollywood. You think that you're going to be this big star, and then when you get behind the scenes, it's not all it seems. The tension also spikes as our characters are human. They are vulnerable. So whenever they're around Soups, you feel scared for them. For the most part, this season meanders in the middle part just to allow us to live in this world. When you compare this season to later seasons, it virtually has no action. So it does kind of feel like it's slowing down a little bit in the middle. Overall, still a good season of television. At number 4 is Season 4. I think what gives this season an extra boost is the finale. The way everything comes to a head by the end. The plan of Sister Sage finally unfolds, and it truly leaves a bad taste in your mouth. And if the entire season felt as dreadful as the finale, then it would have been higher. What brings it down is the fact that we meander through side plots for 8 episodes straight, without there being an actual payoff to any of it. At some point, Homelander just didn't become as menacing anymore. Kimiko and Frenchie's side plots are bad, but at least they do some great stuff with A-Train here. This is one of the most character-devoted seasons, but with the way this season turned out, I really wanted the finale to mirror the entire season. Lastly, when it comes to politics and the filthiness, I know a lot of people thought, oh, they're going too filthy, it's too overboard, oh my god, we're talking more about Trump and politics. Guys, the show has always been like this. I don't think that they're doing any of this for shock value. I mean, we've seen all of this before. So I didn't really have a problem with them. They just did it more literally in this season than others. Our top 3 list is Season 2. Negatives out of the way, the plot armor is just insane. As scary as the Soups are this season, they find every possible way to let the boys get away. In Season 1, they do it in clever ways. But in this, I mean, they just blackmail, which is fine, but I just appreciated the more clever ways that you had to escape a Soup in the first season. On the plus side, though, this season's storytelling is top-notch. The story of the boys trying to take down Vought the right way is so intriguing and so interesting and so fascinating. You also have to talk about how we get to see more of the Soups this time. We're introducing Stormfront, giving Homelander a love interest, but we also expand this world a bit, bringing in all the gore and filthiness from Season 1, but bringing in more character-devoted moments, like moments with Butcher and Becca, like moments with Huey and Starlight, like moments with the Deep of all people, who gets an emotional arc by the end. We're introducing new Soups, head-popping Soups. Mysteries pop up And it all comes to an amazing head in the finale that closes out this entire season in a satisfying way. I still think that this finale is the best finale. It's the most tenseful episode of the series. This season is better than season 1 in every single way. My runner-up is Gen V Season 1. When the show was announced, I was very skeptical. When the trailers dropped, I thought it looked bad and just stupid. But this season of television couldn't have come at a better time in my life because I am in college, but also it's just hard. Like, this season is just fire as hell. We get a new perspective of this world from the eyes of not just college students, but also the first generation of Supes who know they have Compound V in their system. And while it is connected to The Boys, this is one of those shows where you can do that parental drama inherently because of the nature of it. Students with powers just garner enough fun for me. But the best thing about this show is its characters. Characters like Marie are treated as real humans, and while the Supes have always been seen as antagonists, it's refreshing to see them rather be good people. It has all the filthiness from The Boys, but it has some of the most character work of the entire universe. But coming in at number 1 for me is Season 3. Look, I'm a simple man. After 2 seasons of The Boys being vulnerable, we finally get to see Huey and Butcher level the playing field. It's not only refreshing to see Butcher punch back, but it's also just pretty cool. Soulja Boy's addition is a welcome one. I love the way that Jensen Ackles plays this douchey Captain America with some of the show's best one-liners.
Might want to lay off the weed, huh?
And you might want to gargle my ball sack.
This season also features a soup orgy, which is something that I never thought that I wanted, but I appreciate it. With all of that filthiness, though, character always comes first in this season. It is the most action-packed, the most enjoyable, and also the most memorable season of the show yet. I can't wait to see Soulja Boy's return in Season 5 of The Boys. This is why Season 3 has to come in at number 1. Alright guys, that is it for the ranking. Please know that everything that I did say in this video is just my very own opinion. My list was certainly not the right list. It was just my list, and you feel free to comment down below your very own ranking of all of the Boys universe, ranking in Gen V, The Boys, and you can even add in Diabolical. Rank from the least best to the best, just like me, or you could just do your favorite. Please don't forget to check out that Twitter and that TikTok. Those links are in the description, as well as that The Boys Season 4 review. That link is in the description as well. All of that out of the way, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Peace.